Hello, welcome to Cardboard History. I'm David. Today I want to do a video response for Robert at Commenting Collector, who is celebrating 300 subscribers and 1 year on YouTube. Congratulations, Robert, on reaching a milestone. For this video response, Robert has asked us to show our trashy cards, and it just so happens that I have recently picked up a card that is my trashiest card from the sense of condition. However, it is at this point, and probably for a while, going to be one of the treasured cards in my collection. That is due to the rarity of the card, and that is the reason why I picked it up in such rough condition. So I want to share the card and then get some feedback from you, hopefully in the comments, about what I should do for the next steps on this card. So this is an 1887 Buckner gold coin Roger Connor. Now, this card is trashy in the sense that it is completely torn in two. This is how the card arrived. It looks similar to how it was scanned on eBay when I purchased it, but I have not tried to move it or to make sure that it's attached in any way, but I really doubt because of how off it is. But this is a 19th century card of the original home run king Roger Connor. I recently put up a video kind of highlighting his career and his life, and showed this card there for my Ken Burns collection. But I also wanted to show this card off for this video response, and more pointedly ask for some feedback from the audience. I purchased this card very content with the condition that it's in. It is trashy, it's torn in two, but there's only a population 35 on this card, and it's really rare. Cards of Roger Connor are quite scarce. He doesn't have very many cards from his playing days. And so when I saw this come up, I viewed it as an opportunity to at least add the card to my collection, maybe upgrade down the road, but most likely this will just stay in my collection. And I've been trying to think about what I want to do. I don't love the way that it presents in just a top holder. And so a couple ideas I've had. The first one is I'm thinking about taking it to the National with me and just talking to SGC or PSA, hopefully SGC, and see if they will slab it in the condition that it's in. So if anybody has experience working, I know they won't normally slab cards that are torn in two unless they're considered rare or significant. I'm not sure if this card quite falls in there. It's a Hall of Fame card from the 19th century, so it does have some significance, but not sure if it has enough for them to consider just slabbing it as authentic as it is. If they're not able to slab it, then I've thought about trying to get it professionally restored, not for the purpose of reselling at a higher value. I would disclose that if I ever did sell and try to upgrade, but mostly for the sense of preserving this piece of artwork and the history of it, and also to be able to get it slabbed and encased and protected. I have no idea how to go about doing that, so if anyone's ever looked into that or has any information, I'd love to hear. I know it's somewhat taboo to get cards restored, but this is just one of those cases where the card is significant enough and I would really not want it to get damaged any further. Beyond that, my other thought is to get kind of a custom slab product that I've seen some other guys have, like John Mangini, and to just get it slabbed up and somewhat protected in like a magnetic hold. But it's not a standard card size, so I'm not sure exactly how I would go about putting it in such a slab so that it wouldn't kind of jostle around or possibly get further damaged. So if anybody knows of any products that would work for that, I just really love some feedback on what to do with this. I'm more than content to keep it as it is, but really wanted to do the best I can to preserve it and to prevent it from being further damaged. But it's definitely a trashy card from condition sense, but as far as significance, it has quite a bit of significance to me in my collection for Roger Connor and his history in baseball as a Hall of Famer and the original home run king. He held the home run title for 25 years before Babe Ruth broke it. He had 138 home runs, which now is good enough for 664th all time. He was just recently passed by Ian Happ on Tuesday. So that shows where it stands now, but in the 19th century, he was the home run king. So thank you, Robert, for putting together this VR, kind of another chance to show this card and to enter your VR. Congratulations on 1 year and 300 subs, and I always enjoy your content and the energy and enthusiasm that you bring to collecting. Thank you all for watching Cardboard History.